What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my 2021 Stanley Cup Playoffs second round predictions. Now, with the first round of the playoffs in the books, we are now into the second round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs, and we will find out which four teams will advance to the first ever Stanley Cup semifinals. So I am extremely excited to do my second round predictions of the 2021 Stanley Cup Playoffs for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into the second round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs after a not too bad first round, we went 4-4. So it isn't a winning record, it isn't a losing record, it's a 500 record. So hopefully in this video, we will get back on the winning track and get our first postseason winning record. Hopefully. And hopefully you guys are able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos I put up on the channel in the month of May on the channel. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NHL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge fan of the NHL like myself, and you're ready for the second round of the 2021 Stanley Cup Playoffs. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously, welcome to the club, because this club is... Whoop, whoop, again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my second round predictions. Let's start off in the Eastern Conference, starting in the Central Division between the Carolina Hurricanes facing the reigning and defending Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, starting off with the Hurricanes, they're coming off their first round series win over the Nashville Predators in 6 games, and the Hurricanes are back in the second round of the playoffs for the first time in 3 years, and they're looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for on this Carolina Hurricane squad coming in the second round of the playoffs, players like Jordan Staal, 4 goals, 1 assist, Sebastian Aho with 4 goals, 2 assists, Martin Necas with 2 goals, 3 assists, Vincent Trocheck with 2 goals, 1 assist, Brett Pesca with a goal and 3 assists, and their fantastic goaltender Alex Nedeljkovic with a 4-2 record with 1 shutout. Their side, you have the reigning Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning, coming off their first round series win over the Florida Panthers in 6 games, and the reigning Stanley Cup champions are back in the second round for the second consecutive year, and they are looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for on the reigning Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning, coming into the second round showdown, players like Nikita Kucherov, 3 goals, 8 assists, Alex Killorn, 4 goals, 4 assists, Victor Hedman with 8 assists, Steven Stamkos with 3 goals, 5 assists, Braden Point with 4 goals, 2 assists, and our fantastic goaltender Andrei Vasilevskiy with a 4-2 record with 1 shutout. So coming from me in this second round showdown in the Central Division to see who will advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Ooh, man, this one's tough. I can see the series going 6, maybe even a 5-game series, but coming from me, I am going to go with the reigning Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning, to get it done and defeat the Carolina Hurricanes. And now the final second round showdown in the Eastern Conference coming out of the East Division, and it is between the New York Islanders facing the Boston Bruins. Now, game 1 of this series already happened on Saturday with the Boston Bruins defeating the New York Islanders, so Boston is leading this series right now 1-0. Now, starting off with the Islanders first, they're coming off their first round series win over the Pittsburgh Penguins, finishing them up in 6 games, and the Islanders are back in the second round of the playoffs for the second consecutive year, and they are looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for on this New York Islanders team coming into this second round showdown against the Bruins, players like Jean-Gabriel Pageau with a goal and 6 assists, Josh Bailey with 3 goals, 3 assists, Anthony Beauvillier with 3 goals, 4 assists, Jordan Eberle with 2 goals, 1 assist, Scott Mayfield with a goal and 3 assists, and their fantastic goaltender Ilya Sorokin with a 4-1 record. Their side, you have the Boston Bruins coming off their first round series win over the Washington Capitals, finishing them up in 5 games, and the Bruins are back in the second round of the playoffs for the second consecutive year, and they are also looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for on this Bruins squad in this second round showdown against the Islanders, players like Charlie McAvoy with 5 assists, David Pastrnak, who had a hat trick in game 1 against the Islanders on Saturday with 5 goals, 4 assists, Brad Marchand with 3 goals, Taylor Hall with 2 goals, 1 assist, Patrice Bergeron with 3 goals, 1 assist, and their fantastic goaltender Tuukka Rask with a very good 5-1 record. So coming from me in this final Eastern Conference second round showdown coming out of the East Division to see who will advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. This series could definitely be over in 5, maybe 6, but coming from me, I am going to go with the Boston Bruins to get it done and defeat the New York Islanders. And now on to the Western Conference, starting off in the Great White North Division with the Montreal Canadiens facing the Winnipeg Jets. Now the Canadiens are coming off their amazing come-from-behind series win over the Toronto Maple Leafs after being down 3-1 to defeat them in Game 7 tonight. And the Canadiens are back in the second round of the playoffs for the first time since 2015. They're looking to win a second-round series for the first time since 2014, and they are looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, you got some great players on this Canadian team. I mean, the fact that they came back from 3-1 down in defeating the #1 team in the Great White North, the Toronto Maple Leafs, with players like Joel Armina, Nick Suzuki, Tyler Toffoli, Corey Perry, the former Anaheim Duck, Eric Stahl, and their fantastic goaltender, Carey Price. There inside, you have the Winnipeg Jets coming off their amazing 4-game sweep of the Edmonton Oilers in the first round, and Winnipeg did something I did not expect. They neutralized Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid had the most points in the NHL regular season. He's a lot of people's pick to win the Hart Trophy, the MVP. The fact that Winnipeg neutralized Connor McDavid to 1 goal and 3 assists in 4 games is absolutely outstanding. And the Winnipeg Jets are back in the second round of the playoffs for the first time in 3 years, and they're looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for on this Winnipeg Jets squad coming into this second round showdown against the Canadiens, players like Blake Wheeler, 2 goals, 3 assists. Mark Scheifele, 2 goals, 3 assists. Tucker Pullman, a goal and an assist. Paul Stastny, a former Colorado Avalanche, a goal and assist. Josh Morrissey with a goal and 3 assists, and their fantastic goaltender Connor Hellebuck with a perfect 4-0 record with 1 shutout. So coming from me in this second round showdown in the Great White North to see who will advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals, this is a very interesting series because I actually thought Toronto was going to win Game 7 tonight, and the fact that Montreal came back from 3-1 down to win that series in Game 7 tonight just shows that the Canadiens definitely are a very tough team to play. But coming from me, I think the series goes 6, maybe 5, but I am going to go with the Winnipeg Jets to get it done and defeat the Montreal Canadiens. And now the final second round matchup in the Western Conference coming out of the West Division, and this matchup will determine who will be the #1 seed in the Stanley Cup semifinals between the Colorado Avalanche facing the Vegas Golden Knights. Now the Avalanche are coming off their 4-game sweep of the St. Louis Blues in the first round, and the Avalanche are back in the second round of the playoffs for the first time since last year, and they're looking to end a long losing streak in the second round because here is a dangerous fact. Since the Avalanche's last second round series win all the way back in 2002 when they beat my San Jose Sharks in 7 games 19 years ago, the Colorado Avalanche are 0-4 in the second round. So they're looking to end that long losing streak in the second round, and they're looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for in this Colorado Avalanche squad coming into a big opportunity for one of these two teams to be the #1 seed in the Stanley Cup semifinals. Players like Nathan MacKinnon, 6 goals, 3 assists. Gabriel Landeskog with 2 goals, 6 assists. Mikko Rantanen with a goal and 6 assists. Ryan Graves with a goal and 3 assists. The former San Jose Shark, Jonas Donskoy, with 2 goals, 1 assist. And their fantastic goaltender, Philip Grubauer, with a perfect 4-0 record. There inside, you have the Vegas Golden Knights coming off their victory in Game 7 over the Minnesota Wild in the first round after blowing a 3-1 series lead. The Vegas Golden Knights are back in the second round for the second consecutive year, and they have done very well in the second round in their franchise's career because they are 2-0 in second round series matches in only their fourth year in the NHL. So they're looking to continue the winning ways in the second round and advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Now, players to look out for on this Vegas Golden Knights team, players like Mark Stone, 4 goals, 1 assist. Alex Tuck, 3 goals, 2 assists. William Karlsson, a goal and 3 assists. Riley Smith, a goal and 2 assists. Chandler Stevenson with 5 assists. And their fantastic goaltender, a Stanley Cup champion in his own right, Marc-Andre Fleury, with a 4-3 record with 1 shutout. So coming from me in this final second round match in the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs to see who will be the #1 seed in the Stanley Cup semifinals, this definitely could be a long series. I can see the series going 6, maybe 7, but coming from me, I'm going to go with the hottest team in the Western Conference, and that is the Colorado Avalanche to get it done and defeat the Vegas Golden Knights. And those are my 2021 Stanley Cup Playoffs second round predictions. Now I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning these second round matches in this year's Stanley Cup Playoffs? Who do you see becoming the 4 teams that will make the Stanley Cup semifinals? And let me know right now who is the front runner to win the Stanley Cup overall this year. I think for me it is the Colorado Avalanche or the reigning Stanley Cup champs, the Tampa Bay Lightning. But let me know what you guys think. And as always, represent your NHL teams. Even if they didn't make the playoffs this year or were eliminated in the first round, still represent them in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my second round predictions of the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting very close to that 900 subscriber mark. But YouTube tells me that nearly 70% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that, folks. If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, NXT, and the WWE, and if you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, college football, college basketball, super kick that subscribe button. It's free, folks, and it's free, and you can become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys hopefully this upcoming week for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion 2021 predictions, Shingo Okada 3, Yo Desperado, and Ibushi Cobb 3, and my official NXT TakeOver In Your House 2 2021 predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Happy Memorial Day to all of you. Stay safe, and peace.